This Mega Sceptile deck got me all the way to Master Ball rank, but it's also really high skill base. Depending on the matchup, you either have to open up with Chingling or either with Orgapong, but depends on whether you go first or second. You also have to recognize the win conditions. Sometimes it's better to attack with Grubile with the bench, or even with Sceptile using Celebi's ability. Or sometimes you just have to win with Orgapong. The support is also crucial in this game. Cyrus helps you close games. Erica helps you stay out of range for some of the matchups. And Copycat allows you either to mulligan your hand when you really have a bad hand, or just to draw more cards when your opponent has a lot of hand. So let me show you how I piloted the deck into Master Ball rank. I'm gonna start off with Ultra Ball rank 3. Let's see what kind of deck we could go up against in our first match. We're gonna go first, and we're going up against Grass. So I'm gonna open up with Chingling, just because that helps me set up faster because I'm going first. It helps me prevent them from using their Quick Grow Extract. So right here we just gonna attack with Chingling, like I said, preventing them from using either the Quick Grow Extract right away. And they cannot KO my Chingling since the trick only does 20, so I'm kind of safe here for another turn. And it helps me set up faster, because even though they went second, they have an energy, my Chingling prevents them from using Quick Grow Extract, so they have to either have that Grubile in their hand or just wait until they draw it. So we draw a Grubile, I put an energy, so I'm looking good because I already have my Mega Sceptile, so I put the Orgapong in the bench. I'm not sure if I should have saved that spot for like another Treecko, but my Chingling was gonna get carried anyway, so that's why I attacked. So I just sent out the second Chingling. They evolve into Grubile, and they decide to attack my Grubile, but they have no Pokemon in the bench, so I just need to switch in here, evolve into my Mega, and that's it basically. And that is game 1. Let's go to the second game. We're gonna go first, and we're going against Stark. Right here, I'm thinking it's either gonna be Soul Arc or either Hydreigon. Let's see what my opponent is playing in this game. I decided to go with Chingling just in case it is Hydreigon. I could prevent them from using Rare Candy. And yeah, it's Hydreigon. So this one's kind of hard because their Hydreigon could do 130, and it's only one price also if I KO the Hydreigon. So the matchup is really tricky, and you have to think about like what you need, like what your win condition is gonna be. We play at my stadium, and then we find a Treecko. I play it. I'm just gonna attack here just so that prevent them from using the Rare Candy. It kind of slow them down, that way I could set up. Most of these games, that's basically what you need to do with Sceptile, right? You want to set up as fast as possible, but also depending on what your opening hand, you might just want to stall until you set up. We find the Grubile, I evolve into it. And we find the second Treecko. I have the Quick Grow Extract in my hand, so I'm looking pretty good right now. I just need to either draw the Mega or the other Sceptile, that way my Quick Grow is more effective. That way I could decide which one to go on to. Here they were able to use the Rare Candy because I didn't attack. And then they Copycat. They're trying to find something. I mean, they just get a +1 from that. They use their ability. Yeah, they're gonna kill my Chingling here. Now I have to decide what to take out, and I think I'm gonna go with Grubile. Because either I draw the Mega or or I'm dead, but we draw the Mega, so we got lucky here. And yeah, that's it basically. They can't really do much after that. So let's go into the next game, see what happens. We're gonna go seconds against Fighting. I think it's gonna be Mega Lucario, most likely. So I go with Orgapong. I mean, that's the only basic I have, so I had to lead with that one. But it's actually Ho-Ho, so maybe it might be the turtle. I haven't seen that deck in a while, and yeah, it is the turtle. Terra Pagos, I think it's called. So they're gonna try to ramp different type of energy to attack, just with a turtle, and just basically finish me off. It has 150 HP, so Mega Sceptile 1 hit KO it. Because at most I'm gonna be doing 140 because of the poison. So right now I'm just, since they had to ramp up their ho-ho, I'm free to just attack. Sorghum only takes 2 energy, so it could attack pretty quickly against this deck. They're gonna Rocky Helmet here, but it doesn't really affect me. They still cannot attack me, and even if they do, even with the weakness, at most they're gonna do 100, and I'm at 130 HP right now. So there's not really much they can do yet. So here we do the first attack. I'm at 110. I'll survive with 10 HP even if they attack. We're able to attack here. Let's see what that my opponent does. Right here, I have the Groove Bio in my hand, so I could evolve next turn. You just have to find the Sceptile as quickly as possible. And then, well, I evolve into Groove Bio. Just shuffle. There's no more grass basics in my deck. I think I will have to attack more with Orgopong, so I'm going to put my Leaf Cape to make it survive a little longer. So now I'm at 140 HP. So right now I'm looking pretty good. There's not really much they can do yet. They're going to Magby. I mean, they're trying, right, to ramp up this turtle. But even then, it's only gonna have 3 different energies next turn. Right here, I'm trying to decide to attack the turtle in the bench with Celebi's ability. Right, so my Sceptile will be able to like do 50 damage. But I could also attack the Magby. And I could go either way. I do have the Cyrus. I'm just gonna KO the Magby. I think I should just Cyrus here, the turtle, and damage it. But then, I think that was just a misplay of me. Probably I just didn't see it at the time. But just looking back right now at the video, yeah, I should have just Cyrus. But either way, I just Cyrus it into Ho-Ho. And then I just attack with Orpang. Yeah, they cannot retreat unless they have Leaf. And I'm at 120 HP right now, so even if they somehow able to attack with Ho-Ho, they're only gonna do 100 damage. So I'm just gonna wait to see what my opponent does, but this could have cost us the game just because I misplay there with the Cyrus. And I should play Juggler, which I forgot that the deck even ran that card. So yeah, they were able to attack me, but like, yeah, only 100. They're not able to kill me. And we draw the Mega. I'm just gonna finish it off with Orgopong, I think. Yeah, because there's the most damage I can do. And that was it for this game. Let's see what we go up against in the next game. We're gonna go first against Psychic. I'm thinking it's gonna be Mega Altaria, basically Sleep. We do have 2 Chinglings, so I'm gonna have to lead with that. Luckily we're going first, so I don't have to put the second Chingling down. If I was going second, I would have put both of them down, especially against Sleep, because they could have just put one to Sleep and KO my Chingling with the Dark Ray and I would have lost. But that didn't happen. We did find the stadium and able to get the Treecko. We're kind of like in a good position. We just have to find the Groove Bio. And then after that also the Orgopond, so they don't put us to sleep. I send my second Chingling down and we find the Quicker Extract. We go into Groove Bio, and then, yeah, there you go. Now we find the Orgopond. Now we're really in a good position now, because they left their Swablu in the bag. So if they don't evolve here to Mega Altaria next turn, I could just KO the Swablu and this game is basically in the bag. Because without Mega Altaria, they cannot really KO my Mega Sceptile with just Sleep, especially since I got the Orgopond. They were not able to find the Mega Altaria, so yeah, I think this game is basically over. I'm just gonna attack the Swablu right now. I just need to find a Celebi though. There you go. I mean, I didn't really need the Celebi, but I was able to Mega into, I mean, I evolve into Sceptile now, so now their sleep is even more useless. And let's see what they do here. Yeah, they just concede because there's not really much to do after that. We're gonna go first against partly Mega Lucario. It's fighting and the sleeves. And yeah, this Mega Lucario. This matchup I think is one of the hardest with this deck. Also Mega Blaziken. Because all three decks are pretty fast, right? They only require 2 energy and it's basically who can set up the fastest and draw their pieces. Here I had to copycat because my hand wasn't that good. I needed to find a Trico right away. Which luckily we do. With a bit of luck, hopefully we can win this one. And as long as I don't find their Mega Lucario, we should be in a better position. And then they decided to Sabrina because, yeah, they want to get rid of my Trico because that is one of my win conditions, right? But against the deck, I think it is basically my only win condition to go into my Mega Sceptile. And I need to be able to attack first into their Mega Lucario because that's usually who wins the game. Whoever could damage the Mega usually wins. Right now I'm just gonna, there's nothing much I can do here, so just evolving to Grubile. They have their stadium. That one kind of scared me a little bit. I thought it was gonna be the Mega Lucario and I thought it was gonna be over. Oh, luckily we find the Mega. I use my Erica to heal a little bit. And then I evolve into Mega Sceptile. And yeah, they concede. Pretty much done. Yeah, this time we're gonna go second against Fire. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Mega Blaziken. We don't have the Chingling in their hand, so our hand is not looking that good. And they lead with Heatmore. So good thing I didn't put any other basic down, because then the Heatmore will be able to just basically attack my bench. Here we find the Quick Extract, but we need the Trico. And we cannot find it. I could put the Chingling down, but it's just gonna get KO'd by the Heatmore, so it's better not to in this case. Here I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to copycat because I need to find a Trico or find something, right? Again, no Trico. Yeah, this game I think is pretty much over because they have the Torch Egg, 1 energy on it. They just need to like Flame Patch here and have their Mega Blaziken, which I'm pretty sure they have because they have a lot of hand. Let's see, they're thinking about it. Also, they're running with Greninja, but yeah, they have the Mega Blaziken. Do they have the Flame Patch though? And I'm pretty sure they're gonna find it. Yeah, they have it. They retreated, Flame Patch. Right, it's over. Yeah, I mean, we were pretty too slow. We didn't have a good opening hand, so yeah, we lost this one. Here we're gonna go second against Miraidon. I'm gonna send out my Chingling first because I don't want my Trico to get damaged. Against Miraidon, I think I have a favorable matchup. I just need to, you have to kind of think about what to do. Especially if they play, most of the decks right now play 2 Oricorio. So sometimes, most of these games I'm not gonna win with the Mega Sceptile, I'm gonna have to win with the regular Sceptile. So I have to find it. And I'm just gonna attack. My Chingling is gonna get KO'd, but I'm just starting for time right now. As long as they're not able to like evolve, find their Miraidon and ramp up energy as quickly, that fast, I should be in a good position. So I'm just gonna keep using my stadium, thing on my deck. Evolving to Grubile with my Quick Extract. I do decide to put the second Trico because I'm gonna be attacking with this Grubile. So if this Grubile gets KO'd, at least I have my other Trico in the bench so I could evolve into the second Grubile that I have. They decide to switch in because my Grubile can only attack the bench, so they don't want to get their recoil knocked out. And they actually surprised me here with the Elemental switch because I haven't seen a lot of my Miraidons playing this card. They get rid of my stadium, but we have the other stadium in my hand, so I could get rid of theirs. And we find the regular Sceptile, which is what we needed. And we have the Celebi in the field as well. The Ogre Punk here doesn't really do much, so it doesn't really matter. I'm just sitting on my deck. Even if they do find the Miraidon, it's only gonna have two energy, so it's not gonna be able to kill my Sceptile. And I'll be able to like hit it. And we also have the other Trico already with an energy, so I could pop into my Grubile. And then if they don't have any more Oricoils, then I could just evolve into the Mega Sceptile to finish it off. We find the Quickle Extract. Yeah, this Grubile is ready for it to evolve into the Mega Sceptile. And here the Magnezone is really tanky, so it survives this. Even with me flipping heads, it survives with 20 HP. I do draw the Mega. I'm gonna retreat and evolve into the Mega just because I don't want to flip tails. And yeah, we win, so let's go into the next game. Now we're gonna go second. It's gonna be another Miraidon deck. Here I decide to go with Chingling. Just because I'm going second and I want to have that option if I need to retreat. I could do it freely without wasting an energy. They lead with Oricorio, and that's pretty bad already. Because that means we might have to win with regular Sceptile again. We draw the Grubile, but no Trico. Let's see if we can find it here. We find the Celebi instead. We really need the Trico. Otherwise, if the game prolongs even more, it's just worse for us. Because they're able to build a lot more energy. And the Miraidon will just basically one hit like our Mega Sceptile if it gets to that point, or even the regular Sceptile. We find the Trico, so now we could start building it in the bench and maybe start attacking the Oricoils in the bench with Grubile. And I'm gonna have to win with this one, so I put the Leaf Cape on it. I don't know, maybe I should have waited, but also I don't want them to copycat me again, like waste all their resources and then copycat and get more value out of it. Now our Chingling gets KO, but now we're gonna evolve into Grubile here. We find the other Trico. We have the Mega already in our hand, and we have Quick Girl. So next turn we could go into the regular Sceptile if we need to. Just depends on what they do here. And this card, I seen a lot of Miraidon decks running it. Some of them I think they were running 2. And it just ramps, it would have ramped them way faster if they flip hands. Like right here, instead of having just 3 energy, they have 4, which they almost KO'd me. Right, thanks to the Leaf Cape, I was able to survive with 10 HP. And here I mean, I'm not gonna evolve into the Mega because it's already gonna have damage on it, and I don't want it to be vulnerable. Because if they kill my Mega, that's it. So I think I'm just gonna use the Quick Grow here to evolve to the regular Sceptile. And I could attack the Oricorio in the bench because it's 50 and the other one's at 20. I almost Cyrus here by accident because I totally forgot about the Celebi that was there. But luckily I remember and I was like, okay, but that would have been a big misplay. Yeah, they're ramping energy in case they had like a second Miraidon, I'm guessing. But the Miraidon stays in, so I could just come in with my Mega Sceptile and just kill this Miraidon, because with the poison, it does 140 damage in total. And yeah, basically we win again with Mega Sceptile this time. Alright, so let's go into the next game and see what we go up against. I'm gonna go first against Dark. It's probably be another Hydreigon, so I'm gonna go Chingling to prevent them from using Rare Candy. Now, so good thing we drew it, because I didn't want to lead with Trico. So we have Trico, and we have Orgrippon. I'm gonna drop the Trico because I do need to start building. I have the Grubauer and the Mega Sceptile in hand. So we're looking pretty good, and it's actually this Mandibus deck that I've been seeing lately. They're gonna try to do chip damage with Greninja, and then do 60 damage with Mandibus, which is gonna be 80 damage in total. It could be kind of dangerous. I mean, the deck doesn't seem that strong, but it could catch you off guard. And the Chingling right here is just putting in work, preventing them from using the rare candies. So they're gonna copycat. They're trying to find the rare candy. They probably don't have it in their hand. They drew another Froakie, but they only have 2 cards in hand, so we're looking pretty good since we already have our pieces in our hand. And I'm not gonna drop any more Pokemon in the bench just because of the type of deck that they're running. It's not worth it. If I knew, actually, I would have waited. I think I wouldn't even have dropped this Orgrimmon in the bench, honestly. Then I would just keep that in my hand. So they go with Mandibus. They have an Absol. They're gonna try to draw a rare candy Greninja, and they actually do, which is crazy. They draw 2 cards and they draw the cards they needed, the rare candy and Greninja. But they decide to attack my Orgrimmon here. I think they're gonna try to Cyrus it, but I don't know. I think they misplayed. I think they should have gone for Mega Sceptile. So now that I think the Mega Absol is gonna come in, yeah, just because it has more HP and it's harder for me to KO it. So right now they're just trying to top deck into a Cyrus. Oh, we drew our Cyrus instead. As long as they don't draw the Cyrus, we got this one. Come on, no Cyrus here. Yeah, because now my Orgrimmon is at 60. We'll see. And yeah, they conceded. So another win. Alright, let's go into the next one. We're gonna go second against Psychic. It's probably gonna be Sleep, so I'm gonna go with Orgrimmon most likely. Because I don't think the Chingling is gonna be helpful here if it is Sleep. And yeah, it is Sleep, is a Darkrai. Luckily, they had to lead with Darkrai, so the matchup is not gonna be that hard. Also because we have the Orgrimmon, which prevents us from going to sleep, as long as we have like an energy in our Pokemon. We drop the Stadium. They have their pieces, just they were unfortunate to lead with Darkrai. Otherwise, it would have been really bad for us here, because they would have been able to attack right away. And since we don't have an energy in our Orgrimmon yet, it would have gone to sleep and taking Darkrai damage. Now we need to find the Treecko. Alright, we find it. And we have the Quick Draw, so evolving to Grovyle, or if we draw Grovyle, going to Mega Sceptile. Because now with Orgrimmon here, they're not going to be able to do anything to us. They have to win with Mega Altaria. Now they draw it with Copycat. We did find the second Treecko. Just shuffle for luck. Here I'm kind of thinking like, should I put the energy on Orgrimmon and start attacking, or put it on Grovyle in case we draw the Mega Sceptile and we could just retreat next turn? But I think it's better to just attack this Darkrai, because this Darkrai is the one that's doing extra damage. I want to get rid of it. They have the Espeon already. They put right here. I think they misplayed. They put the energy on Mega Altaria instead of Darkrai, because now they gave me the option of not even attacking. Because the retreat cost of Darkrai is 2, and this deck doesn't run Leaf, so I could just stall the game a little longer for me to go into my Mega Sceptile, or to find the Mega Sceptile. Because I want to be able to attack their Mega first before they can attack mine. But yeah, so I pass. Now either they have to put the energy on the Darkrai or something else, or they put it on the Espeon. We're just looking for the Sceptile here and we find it. So now we have 2 Grovyles. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight into Grovyle here. Get rid of their Eagly buff. Yeah, because they're not putting energy on the Darkrai, so I'm just stalling here. And I'm just able to snipe their bench. because of that. So here I'm evolving to Mega Sceptile. I mean a regular Sceptile. And start attacking their Altaria. Because the weaker it is, the easier it is gonna be for us to KO it with the Mega Sceptile. And now that it has damage, we could just Cyrus it. It would draw the Cyrus. I'm gonna keep the Mega Sceptile in my hand because I don't want them to think. I want them to think that I don't have it yet. That I'm still digging for it. That way, it makes them easier for that. Like that. Like they're just gonna be able. They're gonna sub it for Altaria thinking that I don't have it, but I actually do. And we draw the Cyrus, so either way, I think this game we would have won. And yeah, they concede another win. And we're gonna go second against Electric. It might be another Miraidon deck, but we'll see what it actually is. Oh, they leave with Zeraora. And let's see what else do they do here. Oh, they drop another Zeraora, so it might be a Mega Magnetric here. I'm not sure. It looks like it might be because wow, there's two of them. And they play both heads, so they have 4 energy. I don't know, it might be Miraidon. Because yeah, they're able to ramp so much energy right away. This is not looking good for us. I think I'm gonna have to leave cape this Ogre Pawn. Because I think I'm gonna have to start attacking with it. Since they don't have a Oricorio, I need to get rid of this Zeraoras with energy on them. They put that item on the Zeraora, but because they were trying to copycat it, because they're trying to draw it again. So it is Miraidon because of that tool. And they have no Oricorios? Well, maybe they haven't drawn it. Miraidon usually runs 1 or 2. But here we're able to evolve into Grubile. It's looking a little better for us just because they have only 2 cards in their hand. And they have 2 Zeraoras that don't really do much damage to my Ogre Pawn. As long as they don't draw the Miraidon, we're good. But yeah, they draw it. Man, that Miraidon has already 6 energy on it. Yeah, the Leaf Cape again came in clutch. You survive with 20 HP. Let's us survive at least one more turn so we could draw the Mega Sceptile so we could one-hit KO this Miraidon. Yeah, I don't want them to KO my Ogre Pawn. Because I don't want them to have to points from it. They're digging for something. Maybe they have 2 Miraidons. Oh, they have the giant cape. So now our our Mega Sceptile won't one-hit KO it. Yeah, this game is not looking good. There's no more basic grass in our deck. Yeah, I had to dig for Mega. Oh, there it is, the Mega Sceptile, and we have the Quick Grow. Because right now the energy they have, they cannot KO us. Even if they draw the other Miraidon. And if they retreat here, we could just snipe it because of the Celebi. So let's see what they do. Oh, they have the other Miraidon. Alright, it's not gonna be enough. And this Miraidon is only 140, so we're just gonna hit it. And they have no energy at all anymore. So it's looking good for us. I think we're gonna win this one because of that. I think they dropped us the Miraidon way too early, or maybe they just didn't draw the Professor Turo. Yeah, no energy. There's nothing they can do. Yeah, another win. Alright, going first against Psychic again. Maybe Sleep. They said we don't have the Ogre Pawn or Treecko, so we have to lead with Chingling. It is gonna be Sleep, so we need to find another basic here because we're going first. And they have the Dark Cry, they're gonna just win turn 1 because of that. But luckily we find the second Chingling. So we're a little safe right now, but we don't have a Trico in our hand. So it's not looking too good for us. They have the Espeon, no Darkrai, but I mean the Espeon does 40 damage, so it's enough to KO the Chingling. No, we draw the Mega Sceptile. Still nothing. No Trico. I think we just lost this one because of that. I don't think we can recover in time. Yeah, now they find more pieces. The Swablu. Yeah. I think it's already too late. The Celebi is not gonna stand a chance. Even if we find the Orgrimmon here, yeah, it's basically over. I mean, I'm still gonna try to see what I could find, but I mean, find the Orgrimmon, yeah, we can, because yeah, they're gonna come into with Mega Altaria next turn and take the third point, and yeah, that was it. And now we're gonna go first against Mega Lucario. This is actually our rank up match to go into Master Ball. So we really need to be careful here because we need to win in order to rank up. They open up with Riolu, we open up with Orgrimmon. I do that instead of Chico because I want to start attacking right away with Orgrimmon. Because we're really gonna be behind energy because we're going first. So now, hopefully they don't have the Mega Lucario in their hand. But if they do, it's not gonna look good for us. Yeah, now they're gonna start attacking the bench with those Hitmontop. We draw the Mega Sceptile, but we don't have a Trico. I mean, we don't have the Grubauer yet. So I'm just gonna have to evolve here using the Quick Extract. I'm thinking maybe I should heal with Erica, but I'm just gonna draw. If they have the Mega Lucario, they have it. And we basically just lose. So it all rides on this one. Oh, they use that. So they don't have the Mega Lucario. They're gonna start attacking the bench. Let's see which one they attack. They only have 2 cards in hand also. Oh, they go for the Celebi. Because they know if I evolve into Mega Altaria, I mean a Mega Sceptile, they could snipe their bench. So they're trying to get rid of the Celebi. Okay, no Mega Lucario yet. It's looking good for us. The Riolo is right there in the back. But yeah, now they change into attacking Grubauer. My Erica, my Orgrimmon here. I'm kind of tempted to evolve into Mega Sceptile. But yeah, I'm just gonna start sniping this Riolu in the back. Come on, no Mega Lucario here. They have their stadium to get rid of our stadium, but we have another one in our hand. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. I think they should have waited here, because I already have all my pieces. My stadium wasn't doing anything anymore. So I think they should have saved their stadium for when they actually had the Mega Lucario in their hand. Right here, I'm just gonna build a second Grubauer in the back. Yeah, see now I get rid of their stadium. And I know they only run one stadium, so they're not gonna do the extra damage with it. Copycat. Alright, there's the other Sceptile that I was looking for. Yeah, to snipe that Riolu in the back end, that's it. Because they don't have the Mega Lucario. And this deck without the Mega Lucario doesn't do anything. And they have no more stadium either. So yeah, right here I was like pretty happy. I was like, yeah, finally. It took me, I think, an hour and a half. Some of the games I didn't put them here just because they were pretty fast. Like they saw I was running grass and the opponent just considered like turn 1. So I cut those games out of the gameplay because there wasn't really much to it. So yeah, here I go into Mega Sceptile and just attack. And it's basically over. There's nothing really they can do. I mean, they could still Cyrus my Orgrimmon in. but it's not gonna do much for them. But yeah, we win, and we managed to go into Master Ball here. So I'm gonna show you here. Yeah, there it is, rank up. Well, that's the end of the video. We managed to reach Master Ball with Mega Sceptile. But actually, Trico's my favorite starter. So I'm kind of happy that I reached Master Ball with this deck. Let me know in the comments what you thought about the gameplay. Also, some of the plays that I did, I think I could have done better plays in some instances. Some of the misplays that I talked about. Was also relatively new to playing this deck, so I was kind of like learning as I was going. So I mean, it is pretty high skill, like I was saying. There are different situations, different cards come up, different win conditions. Not always Mega Sceptile is gonna win, especially against Oricorio, right? You need like the regular Sceptile. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you thought about the deck. What other decks should I try for to keep going up in the Master Ball rank, or should I just keep going with Mega Sceptile? Let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. And don't forget to subscribe.